This weekend marks the 31st running of the Austrian Grand Prix. McLaren has won this GP 6 times, most recently in 2001. 4 Austrians have stood on an F1 podium, 3 of which, Niki Lauda, Gerhard, Berger and Alex Wurz, have raced for McLaren. As well as this, Alain Prost is the most successful driver in the history of the Austrian Grand Prix. He has won the race 3 times, with 2 of his victories coming at the wheel of a McLaren Formula 1 car. Viewing Essentials, where Red Bull Ring, when the 29th of June to the 1st of July 2018. Start time 15:10 hours local, 14:10 hours BST. How many laps? 71. Tire choice: yellow soft, red super soft, purple ultra soft. Here from the team we sat down with drivers Fernando and Stoffel, along with racing director Eric Berger, to discuss the weekend ahead. Fernando Alonso, McLaren driver: after a disappointing result, the best thing you can do is move on, so it's good that we have another race this weekend. And the weekend after. I like this track, it's a good mix of the new and the old. The hills, the gradient and the compact nature of the paddock all remind you that this was once one of F1's grand old venues, but the modern facilities are also a fantastic addition. The lap itself is great, it's a place you have to constantly attack in order to get a good lap time, and, while there are only really 5 corners, they're always ready to bite if you overcommit. I think we go to Austria looking to deepen our understanding of the car. We're making progress, and we will get there. Stoffel Vandoorne, McLaren driver: I really enjoy this track. I think turn 3 is a good corner for racing, you can outbrake another car here, and the addition of a third DRS zone along the straight between turns 1 and 2 should add a new element to the race. Hopefully, it will add to this spectacle. I also really enjoy the last corner. You come into before you've really finished with the previous corner, and the car is loaded and you're already committed. It's a place where you always think you can bite off more than you can chew, and sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I think that's a good lesson for other circuits to take on board. It's a great track, a great weekend. For McLaren, we'll be looking for more steady progress and an improvement over some of our recent races. Eric Berger, racing director: this is the second of F1 summer tripleheader, and like Paul Ricard and Silverstone, one of the most fan-focused events on the calendar. For that reason, it's always an enjoyable weekend, and good for the sport. The track is compact and relatively straightforward, but also a real driver's circuit. You're looking to extract the tiniest margins from car and driver around such a short, quick lap. And that's not always easy, as a few of the corners sometimes look more inviting than they really are. After a couple of difficult races, we'll be looking for a smooth and reliable weekend on both sides of the garage. Fernando's recent retirements have been frustrating, so it would be good to see him get to the finish this weekend.